Happy Tuesday, everyone. Glenn Calloway from the basement. Man, I had a weird night last night. I got up at 2 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. Stayed awake till like 4. Fell asleep on the couch till 5. Went back to bed and slept till 9. I'm like, it's 9:30 now. I think I'm still groggy. Anyway, busy day today because I got to leave for Toronto this morning, 11 o'clock, pick up my nephew. We're going to go hang out at the back of Massey Hall and see if we can get a Steve Hackett autograph. Then we're going to go record store shopping and Steve Hackett tonight at Massey Hall. Fantastic. I have picked up half a dozen CDs. So Basement Bargains, CD finds. Here we go. First, I ordered this from kind of a CD outlet in southern Ontario called Beat Goes On. If you're in Ontario and you, they'll mail stuff out to you, and they have their inventory online. So if you're looking for something, check it out. I did my video a couple weeks ago, and Danny Thompson got a great response to it, which made me very happy. I thought it would be one of my lowest viewed videos ever, and it's been really, like I said, great response, and the man deserves it. Danny Thompson. I started looking for music other than Pentangle, and saw his resume and all the albums he's worked on, and he put out this album himself called Whatever. Again, found it on that website and ordered it. And thank you, Dennis, for not ordering it ahead of me. This is if you're familiar with Pentangle's music, they kind of course, it's like British folk, but they delve into other genres of music and some jazz. And this album is very reminiscent of when they go into their little jazzy thing. All acoustic, instrumental. Danny on double bass, Tony Roberts on saxophone, pipes, anything you can blow into, whistles, whatever. Bernie Holland guitars and tone harp, and beautiful, beautiful album. I am loving this. Danny Thompson, Whatever. What else did I get? Okay, I found these two in the used CD store. This I've been looking for because I'm kind of getting into Gentle Giant. I'm shocked, actually, how much I'm digging this music. I had the first album, and I'm not going to say I didn't like it, but I didn't feel like buying any more, but I was happy just to have it. And then listening to people talk, especially I think my friend Pat probably at Close to the Edge probably inspired me a little bit. And, my buddy Jeff lent me still free hand. Can't remember now what it's called. And I loved it. That's what kind of got me going. Plus Pat talks about Gentle Giant. Anyway, so once I heard that album, I loved it. Then I ordered the live album. It is fantastic. One of the best live albums ever. And so I started looking at their other great albums. One's called Octopus. I've been looking for it, and I found it for $6.99. Gentle Giant Octopus. I can understand why people have trouble getting into this band. Vocals are kind of acrobatic and a bit weird, but they're incredible. The vocal arrangements are absolutely incredible. Just genius. So, and the music's fantastic. Gentle Giant Octopus. Herbie Hancock, one of the greats. I picked up Maiden Voyage, $5.99. Herbie Hancock with Freddie Hubbard on trumpet, George Coleman on saxophone, Herbie on piano, Ron Carter on bass, Tony Williams on drums. You can't go wrong with Herbie Hancock. Fantastic. And next, yes, I like Sting, so bugger off. It doesn't bother me when people tease me about the music I like. I know a guy who just, like, it seems to really upset him. I don't get it. Who cares? Anyway, Sting, My Songs. So I've got all Sting's catalog, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to have a comp. Plus, there are 5 5 live tracks on here. Roxanne, Synchronicity 2, Next to You, Spirits in the Material World, and Fragile, live. But, yeah, there's the rundown of songs. I'm not sure if Sting re-recorded the songs for this album or not. But anyway, cool. Last but not least, a band I have never paid any attention to. Well, anything I've heard, I kind of didn't like. It kind of reminded me of elevator music, prog rock elevator music. Is that a thing? Elevator prog? And that would be the Alan Parsons Project. But I did see this one, The Instrumentals. Now, I like instrumental music, and if it's elevator music, I guess I probably don't like it. But I played the first track. That's okay. The second track got really good. So I have not heard it other than that, but I bought that for $1.99. And another one I picked up because they had it in the same pile. This was from a thrift store. I thought, while I'm digging into Alan Parsons, they also had this, Pyramid. I've never heard a note of it. Maybe someone can tell me what they think of this album. If you're a Alan Parsons fan, give me a clue. And yeah, Pyramid. That's pretty good. Wow. Yeah, that's it for today. I started to listen to my Zappa set yesterday. It sounded fantastic. I am trying to find a Blu-ray audio player for a cheap price. I mentioned that yesterday. Someone said you can play Blu-ray audio discs on a regular Blu-ray player. You cannot do that. You need a dedicated player of some kind. Sony makes one that's around the $300 range, and I didn't want to pay that much. I'm kind of looking for a thrift store bargain. This album is still freaking me out, man. It's so good. Beat Live. Give it a listen. Fantastic stuff. And I'll tell you, my buy of the year at the end of the year when I do my roundup, I have no buyer's remorse on this at all. David Bowie's box set, it is incredible. I am just over the moon in love with this set. I've been playing a ton of it. Fantastic stuff. The live album, Live from Montreux, absolutely incredible. Best live Bowie I've ever heard. And just having the Black Star album on vinyl. I see a guy on Facebook Marketplace trying to sell an individual vinyl issue of Black Star for $250. So it's not the set as much as I paid $550 for it. If you think the Black Star album alone is worth $150, $200, you know, man, it's almost worth it there. So anyway, everyone have a great day. I'll be back with a Steve Hackett review, and have a great Tuesday, and go Blue Jays.